I don't know about you, but I love when random packages just show up at my door. My boy K-Poo from SWA Autosports sent me the Halo fog lights for the 11th Gen Civic. Now, most of you know I already have a set of fog lights in the car that are hooked up to a switch. I actually think I'm gonna be able to just unplug the fog lights that are in there and plug these in. The only thing I am gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hook these wires up to run the Halo. But before we do that, I wanna see what the Halos look like. So I have a jump pack here. I'm just gonna touch the red to the red and the black to the black. That's what I'm talking about. I'm hoping it's just a simple plug and play for the fog lights, but now I have to remove the bumper again for probably the 100th time, and I've shown you guys how to do it probably 100 times. So with a little movie magic, and just like that, the bumper is off once more. So the next step is to plug the fog lights in and make sure they work. Ooh, and they're yellow too. See if the switch works. Now that we know they're good to go, it's time to remove the old ones and install the yellow ones. That's how easy it is. I mean, take out a couple screws, put the screws back in. I unwound all the wire just to make it a little bit easier on myself. And there seems to be a lot of magic happening in this video. And just like that, the bumper is on. The lights are working, thank goodness. I know I always test them beforehand, but you never know. The next and final step is I have to hook up the black and red wires for the Halos. On the driver's side here, I already have one hooked up to the blue wire, which is for the fog light switch. And then I have one hooked up to the purple wire. That one was for the DRLs, which I no longer have, but that is for the turn signal, and I can't use that. So I took my test light, plugged it into that one, and I'm gonna use red here, and then obviously for the ground, black here. This is what I'm using. I highly recommend them. I'll leave them in the description. And we'll use another one for the black wire. I'm gonna take the excess wire left over. We're gonna wrap it up, zip tie it together. To do this, what you need to do is you need to take the other end of the tap, unscrew it about halfway, 3/4 of the way, take your wire, twist it up really tight. If it's really long, you can fold a little bit over. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna push it down in there until you feel it. It'll kind of like, you'll feel it slide. And then hold the wire, and then with your other fingers on your other hand, spin the tap shut. And then give it a little tug, and you're good. Then we'll just take the excess wire, tuck it down in here with the other mass of wires that I have. And then we can plug the headlight back in. On the driver's side, dark blue is to red, black is to black. So on the passenger side, black is to black, red is to brown. I don't know about you guys, but with the fog light wires, I think it's time for an engine cover. Little change-a-rooney. The driver's side one was on all the time. So what I had to do was, that red one I spliced into, I had to take off the red wire for the fog light switch and put it on that red wire. And then I had to take the red wire for the fog light and put it on the dark blue. So now to get the yellow fog lights to turn on, I have to turn on and off the button. The halos, they will come on whenever I start the car or put the car in accessory. If you found this video helpful or you just enjoyed it, leave a like on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know how I did down in the comments section. Let's take her outside. It's getting ready to get dark and see what it looks like at night. So that's what it looks like with the fog lights on, fog lights off, fog lights on, fog lights off. Honestly, these headlights are so bright, it's kind of hard to notice. You do see them on the edges, but other than that. And don't forget, I'm gonna be doing a Show Off Your Builds Volume 3. Now this is just straight video, no pictures. So if you want to send me your submission, send it to me on Instagram at 717_project, or you can shoot them to me by email, miller4021@verizon.net. You must have your submissions in by March 5th. That is it. That is the deadline. I will not take any more after that. And then all of you viewers, you're going to leave a comment on that video telling me which one you like the most, and whoever has the most votes will win a $100 gift card. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do.